welcome to my channel. If you don't know who I am, my name is Aziza, and I started this channel just to document my empowerment journey, just to serve as a personal diary of my growth. And my hope is that you see something along the way that inspires you to go on an empowerment journey of your own. Thank you for being here. Now, why are you looking at me sitting on this porch? Because I started Vlogtober, and then I got distracted, and so now I'm a few days behind. So we're going to use this as a catch-up date, and we're also just gonna have a little chit-chat because I feel like it's some things that I need to get off my chest, you know what I'm saying? And my loves, y'all are my friends, and I feel like if I can't talk to nobody else, who can I talk to? I can talk to y'all. So if you have watched any of my other videos, you know when I sit down and talk, I need to have some notes. And so I got my handy dandy notebook, all right? We just gonna get into a quick couple things. But before that, let's catch up. So this Vlogtober, which is also my birthday month, I have really just been enjoying or trying to enjoy my life. As you can see, I eat way too much and I eat out way too much, but I enjoy that, okay? I get all of my responsibilities taken care of, and I go out and sit down somewhere and let somebody else cater to me when it comes to food, okay? But that is the thing that we're gonna change, and we're gonna talk about that moving forward. And excuse the background noise, y'all know what it is. I am outside for real. And so the traffic be trafficking, you know, such is life. I have been enjoying life. I have been working at the crack of dawn. So if I look a little crusty in the middle of the day and you're trying to figure out why, it's because this is the second time I've woken up for the day. Yeah. Number 2, woke up this morning to go to work, went to work, came home, took a nap. Anywho, yeah, I just been kicking it, living life. I still have not finished decorating my house for fall. In fact, all of the things that you all saw in the previous video when I did the little Dollar Tree haul is still sitting in a pile. We'll do that tomorrow. You all will see that tomorrow, okay? I have been in and out of the city, which, you know, this is prayer answered. This is something that I asked God to allow me to do. And so I'm taking full advantage of the blessing now that it is here. I was in North Carolina for the last couple of days on my weekend because I work on actual Saturday and Sunday. So my weekend for right now is Tuesday, Wednesday. So I hopped on the flight, which, lesson learned, check the weather before you go anywhere, because I was almost stranded in North Carolina because of the hurricane. Prayers and condolences to anybody who has had a loss during Hurricane Milton that is tearing through Florida. It seems like the worst of it is over, but there's still so much more to recover from. So if there are efforts anywhere around you to support those people, and if you have the means, please do, because, you know, we have to stick together. We have to stick together. What else has happened? My gosh, people are passing left and right in my personal life, and also in the people's lives of my immediate circle. We've had some celebrities pass that I haven't talked about, which we're not gonna dive too deep into. Just know that when I was in middle school, being that little girl that played basketball, it was Allen Iverson and Dikembe Mutombo for me. I loved him. So to hear of his passing was a little bit of a shocker, especially with him not even being 60 years old. Moving forward, right? Like, I definitely needed to come on here and chat. This is not going to be an official unsnap your bra, but baby, listen, go ahead and do it. Unsnap your bra, get your tea, get your blanket, get your popcorn, and let's just talk a little bit, because I need to share what I'm going through so that I can work it out with y'all, okay? I need to work it out with y'all, and then y'all let me know if this is something y'all experience. If you just like, girl, you on your own with that one, let me know, please. So tap in the comments at any point in time. While I am grateful, thankful, and completely blessed with my life right now, I have no complaints. I am not taking full advantage of the opportunity that God is providing me to live a life that I've asked to live, right? I'm not doing my part. I'm lacking, right? And one, that's okay, right? That's okay. I give myself grace because for so long I did not live for myself. I lived for everybody around me. So I'm learning in the process how to live first and foremost for me. That comes with learning how to stand on my boundaries, right? And not allow them to be moved. If someone can get you to move the line in the sand, it's not a boundary at all. These are things that I'm actively learning, actively trying to implement into my life, right? Things that I'm lacking on is really taking care of myself, right? I have the time, I have the means. Somewhere within me, I'm lacking the discipline and the commitment. I'm not lacking the motivation. And if I have to be completely honest with myself and reflect on who I am, I've always had a problem with commitment and dedication when it comes to me. And so I'm thankful that I can realize that, and now I can do things to actively overcome that fault in me. It'll absolutely 100% first and foremost be a part of my daily prayers, because I've learned to pray for God to complete me where I lack. Learning how to get up and do it even when I don't want to, even when I'm tired. Pushing past the tiredness because I know that there is a goal. I love when people say, in 6 months, you'll either have done it or 6 months will just have passed. I love that. That's the type of motivation I need that's the type of affirmation that I need, because the time is going to go regardless, day by day. Now, what I see in 6 months is going to be a direct reflection of what I decide to put out and the results of what I sow. I've realized, right, or really I'm just admitting on camera, that I will make an excuse out of everything. I will make an excuse out of everything. And I will lie to myself to make it sound good. I will make it sound logical. I will make it make sense emotionally. I will make it make sense spiritually to myself, right? And it's a thing that I have learned to do to fool myself into thinking that it's okay to continue to procrastinate. It's okay to continue to put it off to the next day. And again, waste the blessing if you want to. 6 months is going to pass, whether you're doing something to change your life or not. So, things that I have said I wanted for myself versus what I actually do for myself, right? I keep telling myself that I want to get my health together, right? Y'all have seen me go to the doctor and find out that I have diabetes. Y'all have heard and seen me talk about how much weight I want to lose. Y'all have heard and seen me talk about wanting to cook for myself, wanting to work out more, wanted to get my finances together, wanted to work on my PCOS. All of these things, all of these life-changing things, all of these necessary things that I need to do for myself, and I have done the bare minimum when it comes to any of that, if I can even call it the bare minimum. When is the last time I've worked out? I don't know. When is the last time I've cooked a meal at home? I don't know. When y'all see me eat on this camera is when I'm eating, okay? I need to snap out of the delusion that I have more time to get my life together. And let me rewind and say it again, because I need to make sure that when I watch this back, I hear it real, real good. Snap out of the delusion that you have more time to get it together. Whatever you're going to start, you need to start it now, today. When the camera goes off, get to it, okay? The next vlog should literally be you doing a workout and getting your house together, getting this fall decor up. Stop pretending that you have all the time in the world, because you don't know the date, the hour, the minute, or the second that you're going. Life is so fleeting. And when I tell y'all I will make an excuse, I will tell myself, hey, you have been thankful. Keep talking about God. Keep glorifying God. That's good enough. Just start there. Just do that. And it's not enough. How dare, how dare you think that just glorifying God by word and not glorifying God by action is enough? And I'm so thankful that God is not a scorekeeping God, right? That God is not a God that only blesses you when you do what you're supposed to do. I'm so very thankful for his grace and mercy and forgiveness and love. Because the way I play with strengthening my relationship with God, right? The way I fall in and out of reading the word on a daily basis. If God was as petty to me as people are, baby, I'd have lost everything, because I've been playing. I've been playing myself, playing with my relationship. Get it together, girl. Get it together. Okay? Moving forward, I have to recognize my internal battles and then do something to actively overcome them. To actively overcome them. Because blessings are literally hiding behind every turn. I'm going to tell y'all a quick story. I was on the phone one day. I had got off of work. I was ready to lay it down. I was going to take a nap. But something in me, God in me, said, get up, go clean up that craft room. Get up, go clean up that craft room. I said, okay. I started cleaning it up. It's overwhelming because I'm trying to reorganize. I've gotten all these beads and fabrics and everything, which I'm thankful for. But it's now I'm realizing I really need to go into some serious organization. That's neither here nor there. I was like, you know what? Let me start with this mail. I have this habit that I picked up from my mama of just hoarding mail, right? And so I started to go through stuff, but I also got from my mama that you need to tear your mail up. So I'm going through each piece. I get this piece of mail from Bank of America. I open it up, and it's a check for $1,000. I'm like, wait a minute, what? I'm reading it over because, you know, sometimes some things look like checks and it's really just a loan offer. No, this was a legit check, and it expired in 1 week. 1 week from the day that I found it, that check was going to expire. At a time where my funds were funny, I needed my car fixed. I had just prayed that send me a check in the mail. Send me something unexpected. I need some money to come out of nowhere. And simply because I was obedient to something as small, Something as small as going and cleaning up my craft room, tearing up some mail, shredding some mail. God answered that prayer. That check had been sitting there for almost 6 months. Was there times that I had needed it prior? Absolutely. But once I decided to trust God and listen and be obedient, the reward was so immediate. It blew my mind. It's still blowing my mind. That in and of itself should be enough. It should be enough for me to continue on in my obedience. And that's what I have to do. That's what I have to do. I have to make sure that routine is the structure in my life. I need to establish a routine. I need to establish habits, because motivation is not enough. Prayer and routine. Prayer and routine. Prayer in routine. I have to start my day with the word. I have to start my day building relationship. I have to start my day with God. Whether I have to get up at 2:30 in the morning, or when my shift changes, whether I'm up until 2 a.m. Okay? I have to start my day with God. I have to get myself on a schedule. I have to commit, dedicate, and devote me to me. And I have to walk the walk in addition to talking the talk. Right? And it has to show up in my daily life. We got so far to go on this channel. We got so far to go on this channel. And I have to bring y'all quality in everything that I do. I have to bring y'all the realness in everything that I do. I have to bring glory and God into everything that I do. I cannot fake the funk. I cannot move into copycat mode. I cannot compare what other, creators and things are doing. I have to be authentically me. And I appreciate you all for every view, for every comment, for every time somebody hits that subscribe button. I appreciate y'all. My loves, my hearts. We are going to do this thing. You hear me? We are going to win, and we are going to do it together. Listen, I hope y'all enjoyed this video. I'm gonna go ahead and get up out of here. All right, we about to go get onto some things, so I will see y'all tomorrow, and y'all know what it is. Complete my heart.